And my glasses are a part of my look. So, of course, I have to wear my glasses. I do wear contacts. Yes, I do. Laura!
Because 2 hours just wasn't enough.
Laura, I just want to thank you so freaking much for doing this with me. Listen, you are like a deity of deities in the top model world. So the fact that I was able to get you to do a top model live with me, and you sit there through all of my chaotic foolishness, means so freaking much to me. Like, you are up there with the Allisons of the world. Like, you are a big top model deity.
Oh, no. Allison's definitely up there alone.
No, Allison is number one. Let's admit it. Allison is the number one top model deity.
Yes. She really is. But thank you so much. I mean, it was actually like, I'm really bad at like logistics and like pinning my schedule down and like getting back with people. So I'm glad like you and Jen like made it happen, because it was well worth it. I had so much fun. I feel like
What'd you say?
I said I feel like I look like a wreck now, but.
And, you know, it was so cool for me to experience you guys' friendship. Similar to what I said in the chat, it was like I was just watching you guys. Like, I felt so wrong commenting at certain times. I'm like, I just want to see them talk. Like, I just want to see them, you know, catch up. I felt so privileged and blessed to be up, to have like a front row seat to you guys' relationship.
I mean, that's how I felt like on the All-Stars, because like I grew up watching those girls, and then I was in the same house with them. I just could not believe it. But yeah, and like I had not seen Sunday, like got to like talk to her like that in years. Like we've talked just like in messages or text or something, but like actually face to face, because like it's hard to schedule. Like she's waking up when I'm going to bed, so yep. So it was such an honor for me too to like get to see her. Which I mean, I just talked to Jen yesterday, but
did Jen tell you that she hired you to help direct my next video?
What?
Did Jen tell you that she hired you to direct my next video, like to help her create my next video? We were
she hired me.
Yeah, we were in my DMs, and I'm an artist. I do music and I have videos, and I create a lot of my own videos, like the visuals and everything, and I edit it myself. And so Jim was like, let me create a video for you. When you come out to California, I'm going to do this creative for you, and I'm going to get Laura to help and all the other stuff. And I was like,
we are a dream team. It's because we're on the same wavelength.
No
one else will get what we're doing, but like me and her will get what we're doing.
And so you do consider her a best friend?
Yeah, she was my maid of honor. And like she's literally my best friend. I only have one other friend that comes close to her.
How beautiful is it that you met her from that experience?
Oh yeah, I remember the first time I seen her too. I thought, that girl has the shortest shorts on. That is so cool.
Laura, you just are just the cutest little thing. Yeah. Do you know how cute you are?
I'm told it sometimes, but I feel like I'm getting old. I can't be considered cute anymore.
No.
You should see if you think I'm cute, you should see my daughter.
Laura, you have a daughter?
She'll be 4 in January. She looks just like me, except for like flawless skin. She has like bigger lips than I do, bigger, bluer eyes than I do. Yeah.
Laura, when were you pregnant, and when did you have a child? You're not even old enough to do those things. What are you talking about? No.
Yeah, I have one little baby.
And are you married now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, you did say Jen was your maid of honor, so of course you got married. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, he's amazing. He grew up in Detroit, and half Italian, so he got me real chubby the first year.
That is so freaking special. You know, it's so weird because, of course, you know, like we watch these shows, and as a viewer, you put these people in these like time, like these moments of time, and it's like your brain doesn't let them age, or you know, in your brain they're still that same person.
We
it's like
that all the time. People come up to us and they're, you know, they don't realize like it's been like 12 years since I was on the first time, and they come up and they're like, what? Like, we can't believe you have a whole nother life outside of like top model. And like, well, I'm not in the snow globe. I mean, I wish, like, for skin purposes, maybe, like, I was stuck in time, but.
And I was so impressed. I'm not gonna hold you, but I was so impressed when you were like reading off all the things that you do now, like business wise. I thought that was so amazing. And I almost I'm kicking myself in the ass because when you commented on my post earlier and you did that whole thing about, some of your philanthropic work, I was like, Laura is out here doing the damn thing. And can you tell the people some of the things that you've done? Like, I'm giving you the permission to brag right now about all the nice things you've done.
I hate bragging because I always feel like I'm behind and like I'm not doing enough, especially with my charity because, like, I do all of it volunteer. It is my charity that I did start, but I always feel like I'm way behind. Like, always feel like there's more we can do, which what we do is which actually the school system, I have to constantly fight them and basically all I want to do is give them money to help tutor children. But what we do is we provide free tutoring for kids so that the parents don't have to pay for it. And we focus on dyslexic kids, but really we don't turn down anyone that's coming to us to ask for that, which during COVID, that's been like really hard because like there's a lot of parents that need tutoring even more now. Kids are a year, and a normal kid that's behind is usually behind a year and a half. Now they're behind 2 years, I think they said. And that's kids like me that struggle in school.
Yes.
Now it's worse. So like that's what my charity does is we provide. But then also like since meet my husband, he's really into the tech world, and he basically just made me realize that like if you really want to create like a strong foundation for somebody and like make sure they always have a job and job security is get them in the tech world. Like, so we focused on this year people of color, but also like we said, we don't really turn down anyone as long as we have the funds, which sometimes are really, actually we don't have a lot of funds because I have to make money for myself too. But if they need a scholarship for anything like a camp, like we'll pay for like computer camp or like there's always whatever in their area they can apply for us to pay for that for them, so the parents don't have to pay for that because I grew up with a single parent. Not all parents have money to send their kids to tutoring or camps or anything like that.
Those things are expensive.
We'll pay for like books. If you're going to college and you can't afford your books, we'll pay for that. Just a bunch of different ways. Like basically all you have to do is apply, and as long as like you can prove that yes you're going to there and all that stuff, we'll try to pay for it. And then also if you're in Cincinnati, one of my favorite charities, which I haven't got to do because I only found it after COVID, it's called Transform Cincinnati, which is trans kids or teens. I think most of them are teens. I haven't seen anyone that really isn't like in their teens. They'll help you get clothing and, just kind of like settle into your new life. And you can actually go on Amazon since COVID. You can go to Amazon and fulfill these teens' wish lists and stuff and send them clothes directly to their house. So that's one thing. And then also a really big thing that actually breaks my heart, it was like the day COVID landed in Kentucky was the day this fashion show was about to kick off. But my friend that I've known for like a very long time. Oh, my husband's texting me. I think I have to go. But I'll tell you this really quick because it's one of my oldest friends too. So she's one of the first people I met after Top Model. She's a designer. She's from Honduras, and she used to work in sweatshops when she was a child. And now she's amazing. She has so much talent, but she chooses to stay here in Kentucky, and she out of her own pocket teaches young people to sew and like keep that alive. And really, Kentucky would have zero arts and fashion if it wasn't for this woman whose name's Sarita, and she puts on a fashion show called Future of Fashion. And this particular show is 2 days long. They wanted it to be 3 days, but she's like, I gotta stay sane. But I can't remember exactly how many different cultures she gets to like there's dancing, different designers from all around the world that, you know, like people are going to come in this one show and they're going to be introduced to like, I think 20 different cultures from around the world in this one
nice.
show, whether it's fashion or, and then also she focuses on, I mean, she's an angel. She focuses on like sustainable clothing and hemp, and which is big in Kentucky, but I'm trying to wrap it up really fast, but it's like so much to talk about. But anyways, like, and she's putting on this fashion show that like helps up and coming designers and up and come models in the area, and she really supports everyone. So, and she does, it's she's just so into community. So like anytime she's like, can you do this for me, I'm like, absolutely, I'll be there, just tell me when. Actually, I wish I could do more for her, but I actually do live quite a bit of ways from her. But she's doing, it's called Future of Fashion. She's doing a fashion show. I'll be there. I've been helping promote it and stuff, because the date's been changed since COVID hit and stuff.
Of course.
It's now in March, I believe, the end of March or mid-March. But yeah, so that's some things.
Nice. Okay, I have one question because I know you have to go.
Okay.
I want you to brag about, and I'm giving you the full platform to talk about, you know, some of the cool things you've done for some of the Black-owned businesses in your community.
Oh.
And once you do that, some people were asking, how can they donate to your organization? A lot of questions about, I saw them. So once you answer that, tell the people how they can contact you about donating and supporting you in all of your philanthropic efforts.
Oh, that's very sweet. Okay, so one thing I've done for Black-owned businesses is that, so the beginning of like, especially COVID, we've seen like small businesses really suffer. So, and actually I do this with my friend too. She's been helping me because like I'm really bad about emailing, and she really kind of helps me with that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I am dyslexic, but she helped organize a lot of it, and like together we shoot, and I do a lot of the shooting. One I'm really proud of, I'll tell you about them in a minute, but Black-owned businesses, they need like headshots and product shots for whatever businesses they own. We did all that for free, so they had social media content, enough to launch a website and stuff like that. And we did as many as we could until we were just like, we're going insane. But it was like about 20 businesses. But one of them is a woman started a business, and actually this was actually more my friends, and then I just shot some stuff for her. But she does nude underwear for all colors, like from, it's called Cocoa Milk and Honey. So it'll be like literally like the milk would be like for my skin tone, and then it goes all through the variations of color. So that's one cool really business that, because most people don't realize, like, you know, little girls have to wear like really flashy underwear, and she's trying to make it a point to like give them privacy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And for all skin types, because I mean, up until recently, Black models didn't actually have nude underwear that actually fit their skin tone. Mm-hmm. So now she's trying to do it for kids. So then that's one of them. That was kind of the more recent one that she just launched, actually, I think 2 weeks ago. But a lot of them are Cincinnati based because that's where I live. I don't think we've really done any outside of Cincinnati. And then for my charity, it's called the Beautiful Minds. We have a PayPal. That's usually how it's been the easiest. We used to have a website for it, but it took more money to run it than it really was worth, especially since I have my own platform and everything. But it's called Beautiful Minds. It's for dyslexic people, but really we don't turn down anyone that just needs help within the education system. And another one of my passions is Black agriculture, which one is called Black Soil, and they're a Black-owned company that does vegetables. And they just got their first freezer truck, which I can't take credit for that. Like, that wasn't me. I did donate and stuff, and I shared and everything, but the community supported them. And like, so that, I'm not saying that's my thing, but they're definitely someone I want to shout out, because like, people don't understand how important agriculture is. Mm-hmm. Like, we use it every day, but we don't ever think about it.
Nope. So,
yep. Because agriculture is where I grew up, and is where like I see the most helpful, because I do understand it, and I do have a platform to people that might not understand. So, yep. But yeah, I actually have a shoot to go to. So.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you, Laura. I think, honestly, and listen, guys, the people who will watch this, and I am gonna upload this on my YouTube channel because I do want more people to hear about all the great things you're doing. Laura did not ask me to share this. This is something that I thought deserved more shine and more attention and more awareness, and a little bit of flashlight I have. I didn't want to share it. Laura, thank you so much. I just wish I could hug you because you're just so cute, and I can feel your energy and spirit through this phone, and it's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And I wish I could do more, honestly, because like you would definitely get to a point, especially when you have kids, you're just like get really sick of the world, and you always do feel behind. You always do feel like you're not doing enough. So, but if anyone is out there and they're in Cincinnati and they like to do, like they need help or wants to help the Transform Cincinnati, they're a really great one to help.
And again, the best way to get in contact with you to donate is what?
So you can DM me because the PayPal is unfortunately like this long. So I think if I just wrote it out, it'd be more simple. But yeah. And then also if you are a student, you do have to prove that you are. But if you need help, you can actually apply too by just messaging me, and then I have like a little form I'll send you. It's really simple stuff, but yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so freaking much.
No problem. Thank you.
No, good luck on your shoot too.
Oh yes, I'm so exhausted, but once I get there, I'll be totally into it.
Are you shooting, or you're being shot?
I'm being shot, but but it's for my social media. I'm doing like this 12 days of Christmas for some small businesses.
Oh, nice. I'm excited to see it. Okay, I'm not going to hold you.
Okay.
Okay, bye. She is just so freaking cute. Have you guys ever met someone in life and you just look at me like, you're just so cute? Like, how can anyone do anything bad to you? How can anyone ever want to see you cry? How can anyone ever want to just do anything bad to you? You're just so freaking gorgeous. And it's just, she cursed earlier on our little Instagram, our YouTube live, and I was like, Laura curses? I was like, she doesn't curse. Okay, now that Jesus is gone, because Laura is definitely the holiest of all of us remaining, let's get back to chasing Atlanta. Come home.